There's definitely some things that always jump out to me when I think about my own experiences out in the woods in winter and some of the magical moments I've been able to be a part of. And this was 6 years ago when I was guiding through my first winter, and was working with these two students, and these two students never got along. They were students that came from very different places in the country, very different backgrounds, very different life experiences, and they always struggled with each other. And so most days it was almost like just trying to keep these two students just basically respectful to each other was accomplishment, because they'd have these verbal arguments on and off throughout the day. It was also amazing that one night it really kind of showed what some of the things that winter can do, because we got to the end of the night and it'd been a tough night, getting the bear rope up into the tree. It was a chilly night and it took a while to get the rope thrown correctly, and everyone was kind of standing around waiting, and you kind of got to the night and most of the students were just at the point of like, I'm done with this day, let me crawl into my tent and have the end of it. But it was also a really nice crisp clear night, and we were by this lake, and it was just an opportunity to go and see the stars. And so I offered it up, would anyone like to go and look at the stars? And it surprised me that the only two students who said yes were those two students who did not like each other. And there were so many times in which they could not get along, but this one night they were able to go out there and not only just experience it together there with me, but they actually started to talk with each other and bond a little bit over that process of like, wow, we're out here together and this is an amazing experience. I can't say that they were necessarily friends afterwards, but it was also a really unique moment that they shared with each other, and you could tell that it actually mattered to them. Not only that they were there with each other, but also that someone was willing to take that extra time with them and provide that experience. And it was probably one of the best nights of stars that they'd ever seen as some city boys up in rural northern Wisconsin.